Well, do you think it is as unusual as we hear from the family attorney that, in fact, George Zimmerman has not been arrested?
Not necessarily, because here you have a guy who is not going anywhere. I'm sure he is. The police have been told that he is not going to disappear. It's important to do a thorough investigation, but it's important to do an investigation. This is an appalling case. And it's important to remember that this guy Zimmerman, he was not a cop. He was just a private citizen, so he had no training in how to use a gun. He had no training in how to be a law enforcement officer. So I think, his behavior is suspicious, to say the least.
Well, part of the case is going to have to hinge on what police told Zimmerman, which was when he called in to 911, and there's a lot that's been said about these tapes, which haven't been released yet,
right.
That they said, stay put. And he did not stay put.
Right.
He completely, dismissed the instructions. What kind of role could that play in the case, do you think?
I think it is relevant, but it is not the determining factor. The real issue here is self-defense was there self-defense here? And the police have pointed out that Zimmerman apparently did have some wounds. He had a bloody nose. He had blood on the back of his head. So there is at least some evidence that there was some sort of struggle.
Okay,
but you can't kill people.
I was going to say,
you can't kill
self-defense of
people.
what? Being beaten up, being punched in the nose?
Right. But that's where the facts. We don't know the facts. But Florida has an unusually protective self-defense law, the sort of so-called stand your ground law, which does give a defense to people who respond to provocation.
So will that mean that George Zimmerman gets off?
Well, it may mean he gets off. Look, this is a really awful case, and you cannot kill people just because you feel threatened. But the facts are murky at this point, and I don't blame the police for not arresting right away and doing a thorough investigation.